So yesterday when I had a strand of hair that kind of fell out, they were like, oh, that must be how I used to wear my hair like this. And I'm going to try to, not today, but one day find the video where I was doing this to the bang area and it was just like pooping out. It wasn't even like looking the way it should, because that's part of what I'm telling the world with my videos that they don't want the world to see. See, when I used to work in companies where you're in front of the public, they said they used to come and try to work at the same place so they could set me up and make things worse for me. And what I'm saying to them is that that's why they weren't good at working with the public. When they start pointing out who worked with the public and not, I know who they are. They weren't good with working with the public because in real life, we're humans. Humans prefer humans. Some people say, well, we don't prefer humans. Well, then you wouldn't work or go places where humans are. So when I was sitting there doing like this with my hair and like strands in my hair, you notice I had some strands come out. I want to show you guys after. But you notice a lot of strands of my hair aren't coming out, right? This is what came out. That's not a lot of hair. That's like a few longer strands. I don't know if you guys can see. Let's see if I can put it in the light against. Let me see. Can you guys see that? That's not a lot of hair because that's the few longer strands. Let me see if I can get it so that you guys can see it. So, but before it was like coming out so much, it was like one strand after another strand after another strand coming out. And I was doing it. And they were really upset by that because in their minds, people have to be perfect. So they try in my apartment. Like, this is what I'm saying. There's a difference between in your apartment when you should be in private and outside. So they're trying to correct me in my apartment, tell me things, and like get nasty. They get so abusive. So I'm going to do a video about intolerable behavior, their abuse. I don't think they understand that if you are being abused by someone and that person is yelling things out to you, making you feel pain in places that they tell you in advance, that doesn't make you less abusive. I wasn't being abusive to my mother, but in my reaction wouldn't it be less abusive? It would make me want to abuse them back. That is what I'm saying. There's something wrong with these people. There's something so wrong with this program, this whole thing that's happening in my apartment. That they are nasty outside, trust me. But there's a certain nastiness that comes out of them in this apartment that they don't want to accept, which is why I want the tapes to be made public. So they're like, well, this was originally your idea. No, it wasn't. When they were doing this originally, I had no way of proving that I was hearing these things. So I put it up on the internet in 2019 and let the world hear what was going on in my apartment. I had no idea that this was what this was going to become. That's 2019. This is 2024. So what they keep doing is being so nasty and abusive in my apartment that they think that will get me to be calmer. No, it's designed, in their words, this program is designed to get people upset and force you to react. So what do you do when someone is forcing you to react? You don't react. The next big point that I want to make